Hey guys, Tamil here. Today I'm going to be reviewing CeraVe Hydrating Foaming Oil Cleanser. I have it in a big bottle. I purchased this month back, but I just had time to, pick up this bottle, try it out, and give you guys my review. So it's going to be a first impression video. I have never used it before. You can see that it's tightly taped. When I saw this on Google, it reminded me so much of the Bioderma cleansing oil. I think it was for about $19.99, and this was on a good price. I can't remember how much I got this particular bottle. If I do, I'm just gonna leave it on the screen right here. I won't take my shower now, and I don't know if I should shower first and come and do my face, because normally if I'm going to be taking my shower, I'd rather just do my face wash while I'm having my shower. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to just do it right here, then go take my shower. How about that? Okay, so let's start with the consistency. Okay, so it's just like the it's a normal consistency for CeraVe products. Honestly, it's a normal consistency. When I compare it to that of the Bioderma one, Bioderma is a lot more liquid as opposed to this one. This is quite thicker than the Bioderma cleansing oil. So directions to apply: massage cleanser onto wet skin, rinse, suitable for adult, babies, and atopic prone skin. Avoid contact with eyes. If contact occurs, rinse thoroughly with water. So since it says apply on wet skin, I'm running the water now. I'm just, tapping it. So now I'm just going to fix so. Okay. So this doesn't, let me show you. This is how much it lathers. So it's giving me that Bioderma vibe. Okay, when it comes in contact with the face, it's kind of lathering up more. Okay, so it reminds me so much of the CeraVe Hydrating Foaming Cleanser. Is it foaming? No. CeraVe Hydrating, Foaming Cleanser. So this is lathering really well. Don't forget to wash your ears. You can wash your face for like 60 seconds. It's your choice. I think I've done this for a while now. Time to rinse out. I'm slightly patting my skin. Hold on, I need to change my outfit so I can just jump into the shower immediately. So I've changed to my towel. My face towel is right here. So what do I think about this product? You know what? Hold that thought. Let me have my body. I'm going to actually use this to shower today. I'm going to use my body so I can tell you guys how I feel about it being used on the face and also on the body. So guys, this is a continuation of the CeraVe Hydrating Foaming Oil Cleanser. This is described to be a foaming oil-based cleanser with squalane oil and triglyceride for long-lasting hydration in normal to dry skin. It's recommended for those who have normal to dry skin, baby skin, allergic prone skin, eczema prone skin. It claims to remove excess dirt, impurities without stripping the skin barrier. It is non-comedogenic, soap-free, pH neutral, and allergy tested. So in the video when I was using it, the texture and consistency, this cleanser is not too thick, not too runny. When compared to the Bioderma cleansing oil, that one is a little more runny than this one. What I noticed that once it comes, when you put it in your palms and just blend it in, it's more like a gel, but once it comes in contact with water, it just, lathers. So it's really gentle on the skin when you apply it on. Like once you're just blending, it feels like a dream. It's just you just feel relaxed while using this cleanser. It's non-stripping, non-drying. For someone who normally would say I have oily to combination skin, this is non-stripping. Any skin type can actually use and love this cleanser. Man, I really do like it. I'm going to try to take off my makeup with this cleanser and let you guys know what I think. So now it's time to talk about the ingredient list. I won't be saying much about the ingredient list like I normally would. If you want to know more about the ingredient list in this product, I'm just going to leave Ramon's video right here. He quite said a few things that you should know about the ingredient list. Okay, now time for smell. I like to check down smell. I think this claims to be fragrance free. I want to check it out. Despite it being fragrance free, according to the brand, it just has this normal hand wash smell, almost kind of floral, but it gives me this hand wash smell. It's not I obviously don't expect you to go and be sniffing it the way I sniffed it, but you may not notice it when you're applying it on your face. I did apply this on my body as a body wash and it was good. Like, I liked how it felt. It reminded me so much of the Bioderma cleansing oil. How well does this take off makeup? That's the reason why I came to beat my face, so that we can see how well this takes off makeup. So I'm going to take like just that amount. Like I said, it's gel like. So basically we're testing to see if this will take out my waterproof mascara. I'll just advise you to go straight with water because now it feels like I have so much product on my face. Guys, in all honesty, this can't take off your makeup. You just have to wash like twice, because right now my face is almost clean. So I'm going to do one more. But my waterproof mascara is a little has gone off, not all. But if you concentrate, I feel like you might take it out entirely. Okay, so I'm going to take a toilet paper and we're going to see how well this has cleaned my face. I'm going to start with my forehead all the way down like so. Let's see. And I'll show you guys really. So this is the little stain I have, if you guys can see. Just a tad bit around this area, but overall it did work out well. For my under eyes, there's still a bit of like product underneath my eyes. See right there, there's a bit of product. That's because I did not concentrate on it. So can you see that area? In terms of mascara, I still have a bit of black stuff there, but it did well break down the waterproof mascara. So it's safe for me to say that this will remove your waterproof mascara. I use Maybelline Big Shot mascara. Like, so if you know how waterproof Maybelline Big Shot mascara is, then you should know that this cleanser did a good job. It doesn't really take out like oil really well, like lip balm, especially if the lip balm is quite thick. And I had like lip on lip glosses, so didn't do well with that. Like taking it off entirely, it didn't. Overall, this cleanser is not bad. Is it a cleansing oil? No. Is it a good cleanser? Yes. Does it take off makeup? Yes. Does it take off waterproof mascara? Kind of, like almost let's say 95% or 98%, it does take out waterproof mascara. Is this going to take out waterproof sunscreen? I don't know, but I feel like if you go like over it about 2 or 3 times, it should do something. It should definitely do something, I believe so. I'm going to leave links to purchase this in the description box. Make sure you check it out and shop through those links. So in conclusion, I do like it. It does do a good job in my opinion. Will I continue using it? Of course, I got on the big bottle. So if I don't find it so nice for the face, because today is the first day, I'm just going to transfer it to my body, and it's great on the body. I've tried it today as well and it was good. So guys, I hope you guys found my video helpful. If you did find it helpful, please give this video a thumbs up, like it, share it, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Let me know in the comment section if you've tried out this hydrating cleanser by CeraVe. If you haven't, what's up? It hasn't come to your location yet. Until next time guys, bye.